enlisted live. I don't know. I'm outside. It's very windy today. I'm going to dig up my Summer Solstice fabric, but before I do that, I'm out at the front porch. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to walk around. We've had so much rain lately. And yeah, you'll see me walking, hammer jiggling. That's just going to be a fact. I'm going to go around the back first. My brother said, please dump the rain gauge while you're out here. Our garden is just all weeds. We're going to put landscape. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm not getting good reception here. Anyway, let me empty the rain gauge. He said it's got a couple inches in it, so, and it does. It's almost up to 2 inches. So we'll do that for him. Stick it back in. I do have a lily blooming down there. Hopefully I got it in deep enough. I've got some chives growing here. My cannabulbs are starting to come up. I've weeded this, but it just rained so much. My Japanese indigo, I have it in the little cups down the row here. But I'm going to have to get out here and weed again. Yeah, the weeds love the rain. And we've got to cut down volunteer trees that are in the peony patch before they get like trees. But I want to go over here, and I wanted to show you. Look at this beautiful flower here. Lily. I think it's an Asian lily. I'm not real sure. They're starting to bloom. I've had them in this ground for 3 years, and this is the first year that they bloomed. I see there's a volunteer tree behind it that needs to be cut down. Some over there. Got a watering can. We put the hose up here because we don't want our young boy who mows to mow it down. So let's walk around. Back over here. I am putting my flowers and planters here along the edge. I have some gladiolas coming up there. Kind of unhappy with the garden. Planted some petunias in there, but talked to some family members, and they're going to help us put down landscape fabric and get rid of those weeds. So right in here, I got all my stuff. I got the K3N. I started watching her video. I got interrupted by some family issues. But she calls her little pot that she puts it in a cauldron. I call it an ice cream bucket. I put a bag in it. And then this is my in and out basket. And I've got a phone holder hooked up to it. I got my shovel and my gloves. So I'm going to try to put you on this phone holder here. And let's see if I can get you turned right. Let's see. Might have to fiddle around with this for a minute. Put you in the phone holder. The phone is a pretty wide phone, so let's see what the... Oh, no, you went dark on me. There you are. I hit the off button on here. We don't want the off button, thank you. And I might need to move you back a little so you can see the tree where I'm digging. And I might move you back a little bit more. Get it situated here. I think you can see that. Can you see the shovel there? Right in. I have to point to the shovel. I'll see if I can. You can see the shovel right here, right in there. This is where I'm going to dig. I'm going to put my gloves on. Put my gloves on. And we're going to see what my fabric turns out to be. Now, if the phone goes off, I'll have to reset it. I'm going to try this. I hope I got it set good enough that you can see what's going on here. So, Oh, I got some tree branches here. Let's move those out of the way. And I'm going to dig a hole, and then I'll check and see if you're seeing the hole that I dug. I think you are. Maybe I'll turn the basket a little here. You might see my shoes in there. You might see me as well. I don't know exactly where I buried this. It's under this tree someplace. I'm glad I brought my gloves. I buried it pretty deep, if I remember. Is that it? I think that's it. Here it is. There it is. Now I'm going to brush off some of the dirt on it. And I'm not too worried about it. We had a lot of rain. We had rain again this morning. And I got a metal piece on it. I'm just going to get as much dirt off as I can. I got quite a bit of fabric on it, so if I ruin any of the fragile fabric on the edge here, I don't really care. I'd rather get as much dirt off as possible. And then I'll take you up to the front porch and we'll try to unwrap it there. I might have to go inside and get some scissors, but I think I can pull the string off. All right, I'm going to set it in the bucket and take my shovel and fill in a little of the dirt. This has got red mulch around here. I don't know how much the red mulch affected the fabric, but we'll find out. And yeah, let's pull some weeds while we're here. Little volunteer trees grow up. We don't like them, we cut them down. They'll grow into big trees. Let's see if I can't get this dandelion. I got a dandelion weeder, pulls it out by the roots. I'll come back out with that. So let me take everything here, and I'm just going to move you up to the front porch. So come along with me. Whoops, I need to get the bag. Come along with me. I think I'm unlisted. So hopefully my phone clamp will hold on to the phone. The wind is blowing pretty good. You're just seeing the grass as I walk here. I'm going to go back up on the front porch. Woo! It's nice and cool out. We've had rain already this morning. We've had a lot of rain recently. A lot of rain. All right, I'm sitting down in our squeaky porch swing. Now, getting things situated here. I'll put this sack underneath the bed. And I think I'll use my bare hands. I don't care if I get too dirty. But now let me situate you guys so you can see it. What do you see in here? Seeing my knee. I need to go back up. There we go. That's the shovel handle. And here is the basket. Let's see if I can't. You're going to see my hand for a minute as I adjust the camera. I want to adjust it down a little so you can see the fabric piece. And I'm going to try to take off the string here. I got some metal on it that I think might cut it. Whoops, there goes the bag. Yeah, see that the metal is going to help me out here. And it's quite dirty. We'll have to wash it. Whoops. My camera's kind of crooked. Let's see if I can't get you a better view of this. Yeah, the string is rotten. I probably, like K3N, I don't know how she stitched hers. I didn't have a chance to, I had other things to attend to this morning. I didn't get a chance to watch her entire video. I did see where she washed her fabric, and that's about all I saw. So we just want to get it to where it's opening up. Here, kind of shake off some of this dirt, although it's going to get dirty when I put it in water. And now she let hers soak, and she washed off the top layer, and then she put it in some soda water, baking soda water. So that's what I'm going to do. That was about her last thing that she did. Mine is very dirty. I got all the string off now. There is a metal poking through here. Bring my camera up a little. So you're seeing a very dirty piece of cloth. You try not to tear it, but look, see, I've got some tears there. And now the inside is not so dirty, and I see rust going on. I'm going to kind of shake this over to the side, shake off some of that dirt. There's that piece. Now the inside, I had 2 layers here. Doesn't look like much happened on this layer. Got a rust spot there. But look at this. Look at this. Now see, I did have some rusty pieces here. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm going to save it. I think it's cloth that just got rusty. I think that's a black cloth. I'm going to put it down inside so it doesn't blow away. I got some metal pieces here that I'm going to take off. Some little test tube, paper clips, a little clip like this. Another test tube, didn't do much. And let's get this. There's some wire, I think, in here. Little piece of wire chain. Another piece of wire up in here. So the rust part of it worked really well inside here, and I expected it to. There's some wire in here. Let's see if I can get it out without too much trouble. Oh, it's kind of tearing it. It's stuck on there. I don't mind the tears. I like the tears. Yeah, it's going to tear here. That's okay. We like tears. We like distressed stuff. The wire's kind of holding on to the fabric here. It's kind of stuck onto it. There we go. And I'm getting down there. I'm just dropping the rusty pieces in. Now what I have here are some tin ceiling pieces that I got from Rosemary a couple years ago, and I never really did anything with them. But boy, they're ready to rusty rust, aren't they? Here's a small piece of fabric. Oh, I love this. Now I'll be washing all this out, but this is the tin fabric, and this is the piece that is what I want to use for the, if it comes back to you, then it's yours forever. If it doesn't, then it's not meant to be thing. But I think this is coming back to me. I think it is coming back. It's between 2 pieces, 2 rusty pieces here. It's holding on to it here. Let me flip this over. Gently, gently. gently, gently take it off the edge here. And I do not have my gloves on with this rust. I'm going to have to wash my hands real good. So this is the piece that I want to put in my journal. Oh, it does have a hole in it. That's okay. And then, well, this is the inner piece. This is the outside piece. I made mine into kind of like a envelope type thing. My spring one. But this, oh, this is lovely. Lovely. And here's the 10 tile. And I can use these over and over again, those 10 tiles. And I'll probably wrap up one for you. I don't think I showed where I wrapped this up. This is the piece I want to use. This is lovely. This one and this one are the pieces I'm going to use. These other pieces, I'm going to wash them out. I'll use them in my stitching and my string here, wherever I put my string. I'm going to wash all of this, and I'll show you that in another video. I'm going to put everything away now, and we'll get these pieces out here for my, probably do this as a thumbnail. So, yeah, I'm very happy with how this has come out. I can't wait to stitch on it. Now, she stitched her words on there. I'm going to take it off because it's jiggling. If I can, without turning it off. Take it off with a clamp here. There we go. And yeah, you saw my fingers. She stitched her verse on her fabric before she hid it in the environment. I'm going to have to, I don't know if I'll stitch mine on there. I might just leave it like that and maybe write the verse on paper, because I'm not sure about stitching. I might put some, I'll see what she does with hers. K3N Cloth Tales. So this was very fun to do. I'm going to go inside, and I'll probably do more than one video here. I have to put my shovel away and everything. But I'll show you when I'm washing it. I'll wash it in the back porch, so you'll see me there. That'll be in a separate video. It's a wonderful, beautiful morning out. It's nice and cool. We had our grass cut, but it rained. It's rained twice now since he's cut the grass, so he'll probably be back next week again. Our hydrangeas are blooming. These back here are black-eyed Susans. My hosta plants are hollyhocks way out in the corner. Can you see them there? Our hollyhocks are blooming. This is a bird wind chime, but you can kind of see them through the porch railings here. Let me see if I can get a better view. There they are. Our hollyhocks are blooming, but the weeds are coming up like crazy. I'm going to, yet this morning, before it looks like it might rain again, it's still pretty cloudy, but it's a nice cool morning. I want to sit here for a while. Maybe I'll review the video. But let me zoom out again here. I need to pace off the garden because I'm going to buy landscape fabric. So I want to make sure I get enough. The weeds are just crazy out there. And we had family visiting yesterday, and her son is a farmer, and she says she can get us all kind of manure, cow poop, to put on our garden, and I'm gonna mow it first. And I don't think I can mow it yet today because I think it's gonna rain today. It's very windy out. You can see how the plants are blowing. Then I'll mow it, and then we're going to mulch it down with manure and newspapers, and then we're going to staple down landscape fabric. So we won't have much of a garden. My brother will have his tomatoes. They're doing well. I forgot to show you when I was out back porch. I got one cherry tomato growing on my, and there'll be more, but this is the first one out there where I showed you that lily plant, that beautiful lily. I think it's an Asiatic lily. I'm not sure though. I planted it a couple years ago and it never bloomed, and I didn't think they were going to do anything, but it's blooming this year. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and the next time you see me, I'll be washing this fabric. So it's just going to let it Thanks for watching. Bye for now.